This is take 30. Okay, so first thing first, welcome back. Life with Lumi number 4, I believe. Um, Different settings. It's weird because I've went over every single one of these things before, and this again, third time I'm doing it. But quick run through. I moved back home. Got a new table. It's a standing table, so hopefully that helps my posture or doesn't cause too much strain. So just simply because I can lift it up if I ever want to. This time I'm gonna try to talk slowly because I was talking way too fast and I was messing up on way too many words that I don't want to mess up on in this try. But my TV's on top, so yeah, this is the new setup. Get used to it. Hopefully the sound quality is better because the last one was just it's trash. But yeah, this is like me expressing some things to you guys. The 3 things I want to talk about: post grad, my 2021 goals, and also seminar. I said seminar. And I just wanted to talk or send a message to my generation. And yeah, that's really what I want to do today. Let's get started. I was gonna make a transition, but no, I can just start talking. Anyways, so the first thing I want to talk about is post grad. I've not shared it yet, but I'm officially done with my undergrad. I am officially an engineer. So that's fun. That's something that I have to wrap my head around. Post grad, I was going through a lot. Not as soon as I was done, but like when I was pretty close to being done, I was kind of feeling like I was feeling a sense of worthlessness is the word. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what the next step was. Obviously, I had ideas in the back of my mind, but like, it's weird for me to really wrap my head around. I'm 21, by the way, as of January, whatever, 2021. I am 21 years old, and it's really wild to wrap my head around the fact that I'm just going through. I'm going to be done, and I'm going to be going into the real world. The fact that COVID, it was during a time of a pandemic that I graduated, kind of like limited my options of what I wanted to do like immediately. So it was something that I was dealing with mentally. What else? Before I was done, I started feeling very down simply because I was like, what am I supposed to do now? What is supposed to be the next step? What's my purpose outside of school? Because that's, again, my whole life. That's really been my main objective, personally. And once that's being taken away from me, it was kind of like, what am I to do next? I also was like trying to process some things that were personal to me. I don't feel comfortable sharing that, but like, it was just a lot weighing heavy on my mind at that time, and like, I couldn't fully comprehend what was really wrong at the time. So I've been using I'm about to say winter break, but honestly, I'm done, so it's not a break anymore. It's just I've been using the time since I graduated to actually just reflect on that and think about why that was so and so. This is a message to people that actually did graduate. it's okay to feel down. Or just a message to everybody in general. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel. It's okay to feel that thing. That's just being human in my eyes. But just remember that you can't stay in that position for too long, because once you're not improving, that's when there's an actual issue. And I feel like people might take that the wrong way. So let me dive deeper into what I mean by if you're not improving. For me, for me personally, I believe that as long as you did something today that is not a hindrance to you, you're making, you're walking, or you're taking a step in the right direction. If Even if you're like lazing around today, I'd rather that than you feel hopeless, because you lazing around today gave you time to actually rest. You I'm listing up the minuscule things that people can do that they might think that, hey, what's the point of me even doing this? But like even something like that, it's important to actually do, because now you rested for the next day. You give your body a chance to relax. Even if you text your friend, you don't know how that might have cheered that up. I promise you, if you start looking at the world in that manner, that hey, the thing I did today, in one way or another, improved who I am tomorrow. I think that type of outlook is what everybody should strive for. And that's my message for post grad. Number 2, my 21. I was gonna say my 21 goals for 2021, but no, I'm not sharing all that. But a couple goals. I want to make sure I'm more consistent with this YouTube thing. This YouTube thing is not really supposed to be. Oh, let me stop saying it's not supposed to blow up, because I actually do want it to blow up. It will be a lovely thing to happen. I would cherish that. But it's mainly supposed to be a way for me to share some of the things I'm going through so that it can actually help others. That's one goal for my YouTube. It's supposed to be a way for me to actually push myself to be more creative, and I mean creative in a more artistic way, because I want to grow with my photography. That's the second thing. And I want to expand from photography into videography. DJI Ronin SC unboxing coming soon. Check out for that. But yeah, I want to actually grow in that type of craft. Those are 2 already. The next thing is that I have a couple fitness goals. I have a financial goal. I have a professional goal. I'm not listing them out. I want to be more fit. That's fitness goal. I'm not going into specific details about my weight. Financial goal. I want to have a certain amount of money in my bank account by the end of the year. So the 5th thing, I believe it was YouTube, photography, fitness, money, professional. Yeah, the 5th thing is that I want to get more things that will make me more of an asset in whatever I'm doing professionally. That's 5 goals so far. I'm gonna get to 8. I want to be a better friend to the people around me. If you guys don't know my personality, to some of my friends, I can be very goofy. To a couple of my other friends, I can be very distant. Mind you, these are 2 versions of me. They coexist as one. It's just one people get or can pull out one side of me. Another group of friends can pull out another side of me. The more relaxed side of me is more what I would consider what I'm usually at, but like when I'm playing a game with my friends, we get really active. Things like that can actually influence the way I talk and act dramatically. So I want to be able to like show that type of enthusiasm throughout the people in my life. Um, I want to be able to express myself properly. I'm not saying I'm bad at expressing myself, but like in a way where I can communicate it to people that aren't used to the way I communicate. Like if there's something on my mind usually, and it deals with like a friend or anything like that, I will speak my mind immediately. But I've learned that me speaking my mind immediately is not always the best. It's not. It's the best way in my opinion. But like the way I say things is it needs to be softer. Like I will say things how it is without sugarcoating to get my point across. But I feel like I'm learning that that's not the appropriate way to actually go about things. What else? So I want to get it 8. And the last one, I could bring my notebook out, but too far away. The last thing is to network more with more professionals. Again, in my field, and like to get an idea of what I'm gonna be doing outside of work. Those are my 2021 goals. 13. You see what I'm saying? Like when I talk too fast, I say some things weird. I just said 13. I'm not British. I'm not. Why am I saying ting? But no, the third thing is a message to the people that are in my generation. Save that sentence. But in the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I noticed something that our generation really feeds into negativity. They feed into like if something bad happens, attention needs to go to it immediately. That's not. I feel like that's a very defining fact about our generation. Like, despite if you don't participate in it, I don't think everybody participates in it, but like, it's very quick for love to turn into hatred. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but listen to the words I'm saying. You can celebrate somebody one day, and the next thing you know, you're on the bottom of their list. You can, and I feel like that really shows people character. You can see that one person does something. You don't have to generalize everybody else with that one thing. And the more you feed into it, the more attention you're giving it, and the more of that ideology you're making people aware of it. So that's something I want everybody to keep in mind. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed 2021. I know for a fact it's going to go better than your 2020. So continue to enjoy. Peace.